Hey everybody, just before I get into opening some really interesting mail that I've collected from the PO box lately, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for supporting the channel. That includes all the members, subscribers, viewers. This channel really runs on comments, so if there weren't people interacting then there'd be no point recording videos. But anyway, let's check out some interesting items that I got from the PO box. Alright, unboxing. You can see it's addressed to me, and this one, I know who this is from, but I don't know what he sent. Thanks so much, Roy. This is from Kev. I worked on that massive stone. This one here, the black lighters. It's still sitting in a tub of water because I've still got to finish it off by revealing this green on the back. We tried to do it a little bit on a live stream, but it wasn't proving too successful. I still want to give it a good scrub and see what's on the back, and then Kev can take it from there. I'll send it back to him. But he's already sent a thank you even though I haven't finished yet. So we'll give this a quick unwrap and see what we've got. So here we go. I haven't actually seen this yet. And look at that. Now, Kev was actually telling me that in a message, because I knew that he was sending over a ring and he's made this, and it's absolutely incredible. He told me that he sent me the wrong ring, but I'm not too sure. I did give him some measurements. I can't remember which finger I measured. I have no idea about rings. So we'll see. So maybe he did. He did say that he sent me a ring that he made for someone else, so it might not be the right size, but not too bad. It looks pretty good. I don't really wear rings anyway, so it's a nice little display piece. Who knows? Some people put rings around like a necklace and wear it around their neck, and that's probably more what I would do anyway. It's a bit risky with some of the equipment that I use to wear rings, and also in the lab I feel like I would destroy a ring if it was on my fingers, or it would cut open a lot of my gloves. But you can see here he's made this with like every type of opal under the sun, and it's actually incredibly colourful too. Bit of boulder front and centre, bit of cubapede. It's hard to quite tell what these are made out of. I'm guessing the ring itself is silver. And it's incredibly clean. Like, I can't feel a single seam or anything. That's nice. I need to learn how he's done this so I can start playing with a bit of this inlay stuff as well. I think I could manage to easily, as long as someone made a ring and I could cut a groove in it, easily do that kind of crushed opal look where you just chuck chips in. But this is some precision work that is definitely beyond my reach. But quite an amazing piece. Now I really have to try hard and finish off rubbing his stone and send it back to him. Real nice. Now I've just got to work out how I'm going to wear it. Now in this package I should find myself a big chunk of Mintabie. Now I've kind of had a bit of a heads up on this one. This is from a viewer. And have a look at that. It is big. It is big, and this will come up on the channel for when I actually cut it very soon, hopefully within the next week or two. I just want to finish off a couple other things, and look at that. It's like a 270. Huge chunk. A real hefty lad of Mintabie. And if we have a look at the side, it's going to be much trickier than I thought. Alright, let me just chuck a bit of water on that edge. So we've got colour bars going around the entire edge. The part that I'm worried about is that there's multiple, which means choices have to be made. And because it's Mintabie, I'm always scared of it not facing, so I'm going to have to use every trick in the book. And I'll go through that in more detail in the video where we start cutting away at it. It's also huge. If I can just grab some quick measurements. So it's over an inch in that direction, and this one's a bit harder to measure, but yeah, so it's 1 inch by 2 inches basically, or 3 by 5 and a bit centimeters. It's huge. There's a lot of material to take off before either color bar really. This is Mintabie, real hard, real solid, Always absolutely brutal to cut with the rotary tool, but you know what? It's what I've got, and it's what we have fun with. Pretty straight bars. Thin bars. Definitely thin bars, but straight bars. And if you have a look at the little whitish section between the two bars, there's colour there. So it's actually a really thick bar here. I just don't know how that part's going to face, whereas these thin seams, I think, angle shooting like this, they look like they might face. The strategy might be to just go from this side up to this first bar. If it faces, we'll stop there, get a second one over here. It looks like it'll be too hard to trim saw slice between the two and end up with two stones, though I'll measure that and double check to make sure that's not possible. Yeah, they do. The bars do seem to deviate. This bottom one seems to be the really nice one though, which is interesting because I would like this to be the backing. There's some pretty dark material there and I don't know, it looks like a color is offset from it, so maybe it's no hope, but I don't know. It looks like it could be a chance. I'll have to have a look at this a bit more, but I think the strategy will be to come down to this bar from this side. It's hard to really see how it's going to face. I think it's... yeah, I don't think this one's going to be too shy. We'll hope for the best, but I think come down from there, see what this one's like, and then decide from there where we go. It's going to be a big project, that one, but you know what? We've had big projects on the channel before, and we've gotten through them. So we will see how this one goes. It will be definitely on the channel soon. You can see right there. That's definitely a color bar. I just don't know how that one's going to face. I'm seeing fingers. So hopefully that means there's two strong color bars on either side, like here. Blue one and a green and a hint of orange. Yeah, might be a massive double-sided pendant stone. In the palm of my hand, just to give a bit more of a view of it. Big. So this will be back for sure. Hey everybody, I've got a feeling that this is going to be a bit of a special unboxing. So I've got camera here, I've got a camera floating up above me. So hopefully you can see the package just here. Hopefully the microphone's working because I'll only get one shot at this. Now when I saw the USPS package, I thought it's Nova points, but this thing is huge and heavy. So I quickly realized it wasn't Nova points. And instead, I believe this is from the first channel member that ever signed up. And that is Cockatoo Birdman Bill. And yeah, I actually don't know what's in here. All I know is that he gave me a heads up that something was on the way. And it took a long time to get here. But it's heavy. And I will admit, I've got a little bit of a photographic memory. And when I picked up the parcel, I feel like I might have seen the front. And there was a list of things that are inside the box, and one of them I'm pretty sure said motor. So that would give me a hint as to why it's so heavy, but we'll give it an open. And yeah, see what we've got. I accidentally taped it down by covering the labels. That's... alright. Okay, and we've got a letter... So let me just have a quick look at this and make sure it's got nothing identifying. So I am right. It is Cockatoo Birdman Bill. So he's already a channel member, so he is supporting me, and I've just got it up on the screen. There's 25 channel members including Cockatoo Birdman Bill. So this is just above and beyond anything that I thought anyone would send me. But if we have a quick look, I'm seeing new toy. So small token of appreciation. This is a tool that I made to help me with some of my grinding and polishing. From this, saying that it's clockwise, counterclockwise rotation, switches in rear of motor, 3 position, center position being off. This sounds a lot like a similar setup to what a Fordham pendant motor has. You'll also find in the box some drill bits and some diamond bits. Nothing special. Well, I think I've got the diamond bits and stuff sorted as long as I can mount what I've already got, but we'll see what else is included. Enjoy. Hope this will help you at some time. This is not a fix all, but fun. If nothing else, you can add it to your tools or use as a doorstop. For now, see you on the internet, Bill. I'm definitely not going to use this as a doorstop, though it would be quite effective. And he's got a box inside of a box. So let me just cut this one open. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. And what do we have? Sturdy block of wood. Alright, some tools, screws, yeah, there's the bits and pieces. I'm very interested to see what's actually in here. Alright, I've got a transformer that I can already use to adapt all of the power plugs and everything anyway. So, power control 5 to 12 volts. Alright, this. Is this the handpiece? So it's a big chunky boy. That's power. Alright, let's keep going and seeing what else is here. Alright, that's the bracket to mount it, I suppose. What else do we have? This is going to take me a bit to work out. Ah, we got some little tiny burrs. This will actually come in handy. I don't have a lot of these kind of really tiny burrs. They look like they're all electroplated diamond ones. Might be helpful for drilling some really small holes. Yep, more of them. And then this is the foot control, the foots, and also a tool for loading and unloading. Ah, and rolling around in the box. If I zoom, are we all the way zoomed in? Rolling around in the box loose is this little guy, which I believe... Ah, see, I believe that has accidentally snapped off from here. I'll find a way to fix that one. So power straight in here, and then this was the 3-position switch, which has accidentally, unfortunately, had its pin knocked off it during transport. Of course, things can't go that smoothly. So I'll just have to find a way to get that to work again. Yeah, I can feel the action of it. So that's unfortunate, but this is still incredibly interesting, and I never expected to get sent anything this interesting. I can definitely get this going. Honestly, if I can just get it spinning in one direction, I think I am perfectly fine. So having a look at this, I can probably mount a flex shaft into this, because using this as a handpiece is quite large. But I think I know what he's talking about when he's saying that he just mounts it on the bench. So I could actually just mount it with this bracket. I mean, even on this piece of wood. I could just mount it like this somewhere on the bench, have the splatter guard around it, and then, yeah, instead of using it like a flex shaft rotary tool, I can actually just have it as a horizontal mounted motor. And, I mean, he's thought of everything. He's even sent through the screws and everything, which I'm guessing are to screw it down onto the wood with the self-tappers there. So, yeah. Very interesting bit of gear. I'll just have to work out that 3-position switch, and then I think you will see this on the channel in no time. Definitely not a door stopper. Thank you, Bill. I will definitely give your tool a shot and tell you what I think in some future videos, I'm sure. I'm just looking at it now, and this is going to be quite interesting. I think I will just mount it. This is quite easy to mount and pack away, chuck on the desk. It should work perfectly fine with my current enclosure. Water feed, I'll have to work out. Tub here, I reckon I'll just have a drip going. And yeah, hopefully I can keep the water away from it. I could even, there's enough clearance there for me to put some sort of shroud across here so I don't splash everything should work. I'll have to spin it up and get it going in a video very soon. So look forward to that. And yeah, it's amazing. This is probably one of the most interesting things I've been sent in the mail so far. So yeah, by all means, if anyone else has got anything that they want me to check out, definitely send it through and I will unbox it on the channel and play with it very soon.